Hey folks, so welcome to another round of demo. So this time we'll be focusing on Instagram related functionality. So this is one of the demo users that we have, the beta users. So I'm just going to quickly use the Google OAuth to connect to the platform. So now you see this is the landing page where essentially you'll see the total number of posts, etc., that are generated by the platform, and essentially you see the recent posts and the platforms that the user has chosen to. So just a quick overview, Markverse is a platform which is used to connect to multiple social media platforms. It is used to manage all your posting requirements, your social media interactions. It is an AI based platform where it has multiple AI agents to perform the tasks of researching the trends that are in the market, uh, and essentially generating content, generating images, and even scheduling for them. So, in addition to that, we also have a strategy section where you can probably just strategize on what you want to do for the given particular month, right? So I won't spend a lot of time on this because this demo is mostly related to Instagram and how we use Instagram. So for content generation, as you see, mm, so I clicked on the one that is here. So you see the accounts that are basically connected. So I'll go to the user and the connected accounts, and you see Instagram is already connected. So once connected, uh, the content generation essentially uh, generates AI content. Uh, this image is basically taken from the customer. So it generated the content based on the image, and for each platform, you would see that it would probably just customize the content as well as the image appropriately, so that it fits the platform requirements. Now, once this is there, all the published ones also, if you're able to see, there is a view published post, and you actually see that the posts are getting published in the uh, Instagram account that is connected. So this is one of the features where you will see we use a few of the um, required permissions, and obviously coming back to the analytics here. So we use a lot of the Instagram specific permissions to populate this as well. So you see how many number of followers are there, how much was the reach in the last 30 days, how is the trend overall when it comes to reach, views, and engagement. So all of this is being captured from the Instagram platform, and you would also see like top posts by engagement. So for all the posts that we are doing, so which one is at the maximum reach, views, and how many clicks are there. So all of this is basically captured. Okay. So all of this is basically captured, and coming back. So in addition to all of this analytics that we capture, so we even for let's say for folks who are sending DMs to the businesses, so we would even capture the DMs, and this is a lead capturing section where the AI essentially will identify whether the message that was sent to the business, is it like a cold reach, or is it like a warm lead or a hot lead, depending on the message that was inquired, right? So based on the category that it buckets into, it has a certain drip sequence that it follows. So in this case, there was an example DM from one of the Instagram users, and you'd see it falls under the cold category, the message that arrived, and this is the drip sequence that happens. So there is a message that goes to the user, and after a couple of days, another message as a follow up, and that's what happens. So in case if it gets categorized into hot leads, essentially it might get notified to the actual owner of the business through one of the notification settings that we have here, the notification settings. So that's where we use the DMs comments and all the other extra permissions that are requested. And same is the case for engagement. So that was for lead capture. Engagement is kind of similar. So DMs, comments, etc. Of how the customers basically interact. So here I don't think we have any examples for showing Instagram, but you can see examples from other platforms like Facebook. So let's take an example. So there was a question like, do you ship across India? And our platform essentially identified this as a question, and it the AI agent was able to kind of based on the knowledge section. So here we have a knowledge base where the businesses can upload their FAQs and everything that the system needs to know about their businesses. So based on which it can basically respond to the corresponding questions. So here as well, you could manually toggle this on or off to monitor Instagram comments, DMs, etc. So based on that only this works. Yeah. So coming back to the example, so AI came up with the auto reply based on the knowledge and thing, and it eventually replied back to the customer. So this way we don't lose out on comments or DMs that came through, and it's mostly going to be helpful for folks who are solopreneurs, SMBs, small scale businesses who are trying to scale, but eventually are not able to cope up with the number of queries and the number of comments that come across their pages. So that this essentially helps them with all of that. So yeah, given this, the focus was on Instagram this time. Um, yeah,